All right, so just to recap. Those are congruent, okay? Now my next step that we have this congruent with that, again, we're just scooting that up. Now I'm going to talk about AC being congruent to AC. All right? So now that means when I look at AC is congruent to AC, I'm looking at, that's my reason, and my statement, and that's my statement. And what would my reason be? God. Reflexive property. So I'm going to take this reflexive property and bring this up here. But again, notice how I'm marking all this. And this is where it's going to come in really handy, these markings. Now, we know these are parallel, and we're trying to prove a triangle ABC is congruent to CDA, okay? We have a side, we have an angle. We either need another side or we need another angle. There's nothing here that can tell me that the sides are going to work out, okay? So I need to work with my parallel lines and my transversal. So I'm working with this angle and this angle. So I know that angle, it's either BCA or ACB is going to be congruent with CAD, or we can rename it DAC. So in this case, looks like it's this one, DCA. Yeah, BCA and then DAC. And why are these two congruent to each other? Not yet. We're not proving the triangles.
Alternate interior.
Yes, very good. So alternate interior angles theorem. So that goes right there. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight some stuff. If you guys look, we have this triangle right here. I'm going to get a different color. And this triangle right here. And we know without a doubt, get some darker. All right, we know this angle is congruent with this angle. We have this angle is congruent with this angle. And then we have this congruent to itself. So if we look and I write some of this down, I have here angle, angle, side. Same thing here, angle, angle, side. So these two triangles are congruent how? Yeah. Angle, angle, side, very good. So I'm going to mark this triangle with this. Okay? Any questions on this so far, where it came from? If you wanted to, you can flip-flop these two steps and it would still be fine. Depends on what you wanted to do first, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to clear the screen. I'm going to attempt to. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. And we're going to focus on the last parts of this. So now we know these two triangles are congruent, and now we need to discuss how are we going to prove this and this parallel with this transversal. In order to do that, I'm going to need additional angles. Okay? So since we have these set up, we are focusing in on this angle congruent to this angle. This is going to be done by CPCTC. So we're going to have ACD congruent to CAB by CPCTC. And this is what CPCTC does. It helps you prove something else within those triangles. Okay? Now that we have that, we know without a doubt that AB is going to be congruent to CD by the converse of alternate interior, not congruent, I'm sorry, parallel by the converse of alternate interior angles theorem. Okay? Again, I'm taking this for credit. You need to make sure this is done by Tuesday, okay? You can do it online. Yeah, you should be. Woo. And that is it. Have a great day.